Hey guys, Phil Monteleone, the book peddler, coming to you with another YouTube video. I miss you guys. It's been a while since I made a video. I've been extremely backed up this summer. I've never been busier, working like a dog. This is my third book pick of the year, believe it or not. So that's how overrun I am from the first two picks. I've been buying fairly consistently, but a lot more selectively of what comes into the shop or where I go. So I've been getting messages from you guys wondering if I'm still alive, and here I am. I don't feel too alive today, but we're gonna make it work. I shouldn't be up this early. But anyhow, 69 boxes of books. We're gonna go check it out. Not like I need any more, but there appears to be a decent opportunity here. And then in November, there's plans to possibly head down to Jersey for a pick. So we're gonna see how it goes. But if you're new to the channel, guys, I run 2 brick and mortar bookstores up in upstate New York. All the links will be posted in the description so that you can check it out and follow me. And I try to put out content, my life in the used book trade, rare book trade, and there's also business selling experience videos that you may find beneficial if you're looking to get into this world of used books. But without further ado, we're gonna get to this pick and see what we can get into. Hopefully I can strike up a deal, and there's good material here. So I'll see you in a minute, guys. Show you a little view. I just got mountain climbing with the car, upstate New York, on a 1-lane back road way out here. I don't know if anybody's ever visited upstate, but you'll find a lot of roads like this, actually, way out. It kind of reminds me of like Carolina, areas of Carolina and West Virginia that I've been to, but it's just beautiful country out here. So anyhow, right, made it back. It was a success. SUV is loaded. I look like hell on earth. But we got some good books in here I'm going to show you. I'll show you the front of my shop quick. All those fire bushes start turning. Got some corn stalks up, getting festive. And I'll just show you what I've been doing in here. Show you why I had to shut the shop down, because this is what it looks like. I have so much material that's come in, you know, so I'm using this shop as a sorting and processing, and you know, it's just craziness, really. So now I got another SUV load. So this is what it looks like. But okay, we're gonna get through this. I'm gonna click on the phone tomorrow and start showing you what's going on. So all right, guys, hang in there. I'm gonna get the books rolling. All right, let's get you some of the content I'm digging out. This is night number 2. Here we go. Done in the Open, drawings by Frederick Remington. Beautiful book. A lot of times these Remington books have a bunch of wear to them. This is you know, average wear for this kind of book, but it's awesome. Filled with just beautiful illustrations. Very nice book. Let me take you to some of these, actually, right under it. And it's quite a variety of different content, but just tons of Tarzan paperbacks. There's different publishers. There's Ace. But awesome stuff. I'll probably end up lotting these together. And they should be good sales. Another thing, kind of along the lines, but not really. I got a ton of these books. There's Hardy Boy books, all in protected in Mylar. Beautiful covers. Just show you the titles here. Not something that I normally really get into. Now, the Hardy Boy, when you come across these books, check. These are the wheat boards. The red ones are the true first editions, and it'd be worth a lot of money. Just reference for you when you're out in the field. But these are beautiful copies of these books. People still buy them and collect them. It's nothing I regularly purchase. It's not really a huge interest of mine, but these are very nice condition. There's a lot of signed books. This one is signed by James Roosevelt. I'll show you a variety of the signed books that I got in. Give me a moment. So there you go. Again, more kind of children's books, Davy Crockett. Let's go up here. I've been listing some of these. So, great titles. I sold these in the past. This one's neat. On Doc Holliday's Family. Signed, comes with newspaper clippings of the release of this book right here. And a personalized letter. This one's on Those Who Have Come Back. This is Substance Abuse book. New England Gothic, first edition. Exit to Eden, first edition. And let's see what else. It's kind of neat. Schoolhouses and their equipment, architecture of schoolhouses. Here's some good local ones and stories. Love the bindings. Here's a signed one here I'll take you into. This is called Together by Norman Douglas. Signed, limited edition. Treatise of Artillery, limited edition, facsimile copy. Here we go here. A lot of Robert Rourke. I've done well with him in the past. A couple of different copies of Frontier Justice, The Rise and Fall of the Loomis Gang, very popular around here, local gang. Catskills Woodsman. So there was great like local content books. Here's some more. Notes and songs, sources of folk songs from the Catskills. Adirondack album books. There's New York conservation books. Here's one, 50 Years in Conservation, signed by the author. Great titles like this. Immigrant Woman, signed. Here's a Jimmy Carter signed first edition book. There's Playboys and stuff in here. Let's see what's in this stack. More Playboys. Photo Crimes. Oh, a whole mess of different material. And I'll take you to the back here. And you see my desk as I'm going through everything. Quite a mess out here. I had to put the punk rock material aside to focus on this now. Try to get it out of my vehicle. I also got a lot of vintage sports books. So these are all Chip Hilton sports series. All in wonderful condition. You can see the spines here. I'll just take you through these quick. And then I also have ones. I love the color. All the vintage stuff. The color is just so bold and sharp. A lot of baseball ones here. Like Kareem, Reggie Jackson. Some of these are signed. So very cool. Working on these as well. Karen. The Invalid's Own Book. This is second edition. I believe there's a first in there. There's a lot of etiquette books. This is a cool one here. Sport with Gun and Rod. I've had this in the past. The front hinge is cracked, but I'll take you to the title page. It has beautiful, beautiful illustrations throughout. So there was also a lot of fishing, a lot of hunting books. Let's see if we can... Probably a $50 book. You know, on first look, it's something you say, $75 to $100. Maybe it'll surprise you, be a little better. But I'll probably sell this between $50 and $60, actually. Here's the Kitty Wonder Book. 4 little books in here. Nice little set. You see things like this. Scoop them up quick. A $100 box set right there. These are all Nabisco cards. Believe it or not, I've sold these. They're complete sets, $75 to $100 a set. So I scooped them up too. I still have some listed. And all right, I'll turn on the camera tomorrow and we'll try to get through more of this stuff. I'm trying to set up my listings like a maniac. I have a Whatnot show coming up November 22nd, setting that up. So very busy, always busy in this shop. Never stops, always having material to process and to move. It's a great problem to have. And I'm moving through this fairly quickly, but like a psycho. So turn on the camera again tomorrow, see what more we can get into. All right, so I'm going to show you the rest of some of these purchases, some of the better stuff that I found out of this lot. And if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to show you some very specialty books, some rare books that I've purchased, more so one-off type of material at the end of this video that I purchased since the last one I made, the stuff that I have left. And of course, follow the eBay shop. You can see listings going up. But I think if you stick around, it'll be worth it. If you enjoy this kind of stuff, you'll see some of the rare publications. So, all right, let's get to more. All right, Foxfire books, love them. They do well. Winemaking. Farewell, Commander Byrd. This one's really cool. This is Men in Times of the Revolution by Elkanah Watson. This is a first edition. Basically, his experiences during the Revolution and social upheavals, edited by his son. Let me get you to the title page. Very cool book, 1856. The one under it is just as cool. Pioneer heroes. A lot of times there's very significant wear when it comes to these kind of publications. The pages are very heavily toned, but this one's very clean. And of course, the pages are toned lightly, but a great book. There you go. Our pioneer heroes and the daring deeds, the lives and famous exploits of Boone, Kenton, Brady, Crockett, Bowie, Indian chiefs, the whole 9 yards. Just wonderful book. These are very collectible, illustrated throughout. So I always love buying these books, but usually I don't find them in this good of condition. So I was happy about that. I'm going to also take you a lot of signed books in a minute. Automatic firearm pistols, limited edition. Hold on. These are some local. This is a great title. 3 Years in the Klondike. Very scarce publication. Take you to this title page. Any like adventure books, travel. I think this is 1925. I could be mistaken. It might be earlier. 1904. Real life photos in it. Great stuff. By Jeremiah Lynch. London publication, cut pages, clean overall. Let's see if I can find just one more photo in here. There you go. Street scene in Dawson. Very cool. There's a lot of first editions in here. This one. Murder in the Adirondacks. Again, great local. New England Anglers. Beautiful poetry books. A lot of people just like these for the bindings. Privately printed. This one's on Spirit Teachings by Medium. Another local book. This one's signed by FDR's son. First edition, William Gaddis. I got some great Jack O'Connor. Here's one of them in the box. Amwell Press. Always do well with Amwell. Here's Gods and Devils of Mankind. This is a salesman copy. I'll take you inside. Kind of paganistic type of stuff. Thrilling story, very copiously illustrated, describing the thousands and one imaginations of the brilliant men in all ages groping in darkness after God. Frank Dobbins. Salesman copy you can see in the back here. They would take books like this, and that would be the binding, the strip there of spine for the different presentations that they could sell you, basically. And let's see what else. I'll take you back out to the vehicle. See, I've almost got it cleared. I'll just go through these publications. Some cool magazines. Stag. Cavalier. Again, love the graphics. Big fan of the graphics. And we'll just go Indians of the Enchanted Desert. I got Lee's Lieutenants. The 3-volume set, always consistently sell that set. And then all of these Franklin Presses signed first edition. So, and I'm still going, still finding treasures, and it'll probably take me a few more days to go. So as you can see, a wonderful smattering of material. Very happy with this. Now, as promised, I'll take you to some very scarce publications that I came across. I posted one of them on my Facebook. So again, all the social links will be in the description. I'll take you through these books. I think you'll really enjoy them. So I'm going to show you two publications. I bought these off of the same individual that I've worked with now for a number of years. He picked these titles in Connecticut. One's a exceptional local history book. The other one, exceptional historical work. So let's take you to the historical work first. This is Ancient Monuments of the Mississippi Valley. This is put out by the Smithsonian Institute. You can see a little bit of discoloration to the boards. I have listed this book already, and it is a phenomenal title. This is one of those titles that I believe only gains in value as the years go by, but this is all about the mound building civilization in the Ohio Mississippi River Valley. Here's the title page right here. This will show, where they dug, different structures, maps of the mounds. I'm going to find you some of the maps of the mounds and how they look. Like there's the famous Serpent Mound. It's filled with different little cuts, which are really wonderful. Like there's a mound right there. Believe it or not, in the area upstate New York I'm at, there were mounds. Actually, one town was built on top of mounds, and these predate the Native Americans that were here in this country. And these earthworks are massive. And I'm pretty certain about what I said about it predating the natives in this country. Now, it also shows some of the finds that were taken from the mounds. Here's a regular great mound at Marietta, Ohio. So here's some items that were found. They also found bodies and skeletons. The one out by me here, I believe it was a big burial mound, is what they found. Some more, I think these are axe heads. And they said that when they opened up the mounds, all the bones basically turned to dust. They're just all brittle, and they blew away with the wind. Pretty incredible. Let me show you the skeletons. Hey, just one more look at some of the other items found. Here's one skeleton. Let's see if we can find two skeletons. There should be one right here. Whoop. All right, side profile. So there you go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, scarce book. I even have a little letter on the book here. And the sales price was $43 total in 1964 for this book. This stayed in this guy's collection for a very long time. We'll move on quickly to this one. History of Shenango County in the original binding. This is the county I'm in. I've always been aware that this publication existed, but in 10 years, I've never even seen it in some of the biggest New York collections. Well, I didn't find it, but my picker did, my buddy. Hiram Clark, 1850. Divisions of the county and sketches of the towns, Indian tribes and titles. Governor Clinton's purchase of the 20 townships, early inhabitants and settlements. I haven't put a price on this book because I don't want to sell it yet. And I'd actually like to republish it for the public. But this is wonderful. This is a wonderful book. One of my favorite finds of the year, for sure. And any local history lover, that is a must-have in their collection because you cannot find it anywhere. I don't even believe a PDF exists of it. I also, in here, I bought some wonderful schoolcraft books. Those are in the original bindings, of course, of Indian tribes of the United States. Wonderful books, colored plates, all the bells and whistles. It's really great stuff. But the scarcest that I bought is this one right here. This is in its original binding. It's a report on Indians taxed and Indians not taxed in the United States. 1894, I believe it's the 11th census, 1890. This book is amazing and very valuable from a historical perspective. Hold on. The binding's a bit suspect, but it has beautiful colored portraits of chiefs, huge pull-out maps, and wonderful black and white photos of natives in their areas. Just an exceptional book. The binding's a little suspect on it, so I got to be careful. I don't want to open it up fully. But in the original binding, this is the census to have when it comes to natives and in this country. So guys, that's all I have to show you today. I'm continuing to burn through my picks. I still have 2 storage units filled with material that I've been working through. It's getting colder here. You can see the shop. Everything's been very, very busy. My new shop's been going great. It's getting great. People are buying boxes of books out of there. Somebody came up from Jersey, bought a boatload. So people are really happy over there. It's really great to be able to offer just such a low reduced rate for nice material. And I had to close down the main shop because, as you can see, it's so packed in here. This has become kind of a processing place. But I'll continue to refine it, and everything's going well. I hope everything's going well with you guys. I really miss you. My apologies for not putting out a video sooner, but I'm kind of getting my feet back under me. I'm back from Florida after a couple weeks. Had a great time. I'm here to stay in the winter. Going to continue to push this business hard. So guys, if you're watching, say hello. If you're new, you can subscribe and like and whatnot. So take care out there. Hope you all have a good winter ahead and stay cozy and warm. And I'll be back with you next time with another video. We'll see you.